Hi lovelies, welcome back to another Watch Me Work video. So today I'm going to be doing some purple jelly nails, and on my client's accent nails we're going to create a 3-colored acrylic ombre. So for my set today I am using my Tones glass acrylic powder to build up the structure of 3 of the nails. Now the reason why I use my Tones glass is because it is the clearest acrylic powder that I've ever came in contact with, and it's perfect for this technique. So with this acrylic I am working with it a little bit wetter than I would usually do with my other clear acrylic powder, and the reason for this is to help to prevent any bubbles from showing up in that acrylic, and I personally think that it helps the acrylic to be even more transparent. So I'm going to continue doing this to her pinky finger, her index finger and her thumb, and I'll meet you guys right back. Before I start with my colored acrylic, I am going in with my thin layer of clear acrylic. Now this is to protect my client's nails, and this also helps to make it a lot easier when my client comes back for an infill and she decides that she no longer wants to look at those ombre nails to change them out. So I'm starting off with number 38 from the Tones Neon collection. And the 3 colors that I'm using for the ombre are all from the same collection. And I place this to the cuticle area, and I'm going to lightly feather it as far as possible. Now I do want this to remain nice and thin, but also very opaque. And even though it seems that I'm using a lot of product, I really am not. I am keeping this layer so thin because I want to go on top of this with some glitter, and then I still have to encapsulate. Now I'm going in with color number 34, and I'm going to place this right where that blue starts to fade, and I'm going to pull it back towards the cuticle area, and then I'm going to pull it towards the free edge of the extension. Now I do go back and forth with each color that I'm using just to make sure that I keep that faded look. So when I was happy with the purple and the blue, I did go in with color number 35 at the tip of the extension, and I'm going to fade it back into the purple. So when I'm happy with the way that my fade looks, I leave this to set, and I'm just going to repeat the exact same thing on this nail. And yes, we can't have glamorous nails without some glitter, right? You guys know I love to add glitter to almost everything. So I'm going in with the Valentino Beauty Pure Acrylic Powder in number 137. And this one is from their Radical Lights collection. And I'm just randomly placing little specks throughout. So I wanted this nail to stand out a little bit more. So this is my Picasso acrylic powder in Fiesta. And I am just lightly going to brush this over the nail. And I'm going back in with that Valentino Pure powder. And I am going to tap it in between that glitter. So when I was finished with these two nails, I did go in off camera and encapsulate them. I also file shaped and buffed. And if you missed my filing video, I would have it linked in the cards on the screen so you guys can check it out. And I would link it in my description box below under requested videos. Now for this set, I am using this purple gel polish by MadamGlam. Now this purple is already sort of transparent. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my regular gel top coat also by MadamGlam. And I'm going to mix just a few drops in with this purple just to thin it down ever so slightly. This is what my clients' nails look like now that they've been filed and reshaped and buffed. So let's go in and apply that jelly. So I am using my gel top coat brush for my application. I personally prefer to do it this way rather than using a gel brush because I find that I get nice even coats, and it also assists in keeping those layers nice and thin and not wasting my product and having it get caught up in my gel brush. So I did do 3 layers of this jelly gel, making sure to keep it really nice and thin because after 2 coats my client found that it was not as opaque as she wanted it to be. So I had to go in and apply the 3rd coat, and I did cure in between each coat for 30 seconds. So on this nail, I did apply my MadamGlam's art gel, and using my Crystal Nails art brush and my white gel paint, I am going to be creating a rose. Now because of the art gel, it is going to give me that bloomed rose effect. When I was happy with it, I did go ahead and pop her hand into the light and cure that for 30 seconds. Invincible. If these nails weren't glamorous enough, I had to go and add some Swarovskis. So I did that on the jelly nails, and I did use my gem gel to attach them. After doing that, I did reinforce it with my IBD Intense Seal to make sure that those stones do not move. Applied my cuticle oil, and that was it for this design, guys. I really and truly hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave me a what emoji could we leave with these nails? I don't know. Leave me the emoji that you guys think best suits this set with your comments in the comment section below. I would love to see what you guys come up with. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed, do I have to say it in every video? I'll say it in every video. Go ahead and click that subscribe button. And while you're there, don't forget to turn your post notifications on so that you don't miss a beat when I upload next. And if you know somebody who is in love with purple, definitely go ahead and share this set with them. And yes, of course, stay tuned to the end of the video where I will share with you guys a clip and some pictures of the completed design. So that is it, guys. I am out. As always, I would love for you guys to keep safe, and I'll see you soon.